Hello guys, welcome. So what's going on? What's going on with the Bitcoin and Ethereum today? I know, well, as you probably guess, I'm checking the prices almost every day. So I literally know what's going on with the Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's check this together. Today we have on 15th of January 2023. It's getting very interesting now. Shall we start with the silver and gold? Yes, let's go. So the price for the gold today is £1,570. It went up £26 within a week time. Obviously it's a weekend now, so we won't see any change in here. What I was thinking is, if you haven't been on my channel yet, I could really recommend you to see the way how to I explain the way how to protect your money in the recession. So it's worth to go and have a look. It's something you might find very interesting. Also, I've been explaining you about inflation, but what I really want to say is here, I did this movie for you guys. We checked the price together about 2 weeks ago, I would say, and I want to compare this to today's day. Okay, so when I was checking the price for a silver, we have gold here. Let's switch this to the silver. So when we've been checking the price for the silver a couple weeks ago, the price was £19.83. Today, after 2 weeks, obviously it went up. Well, as you can see, about 10p. So it's £19.83 today. When we record the movie a couple weeks ago, was £19.83. So basically, after 2 weeks, is the same price for the silver. Okay. I don't know why. I don't really know. I think it should go up, but it's for some reason it isn't. It's being controlled by government, I guess. So the price for the gold today is £1,570. So as you can see, it literally started going up now. Okay, wondering what's gonna happen tomorrow, but we'll see. But at the moment, it started going up. Okay. But what about 2 weeks ago? Well, of course I can check over here. It's not gonna be a big problem. But it's just interesting for me because we actually been talking about this 2 weeks ago. Gold, come on, where you are here. So 2 weeks ago, when we checked, the price was £1,500, £1,509. With today, 1,570. It's not the big change, isn't it? That's what I'm just saying. It's not the big change, but at least it went up a little bit compared to the last time. But now, so you got that, guys. Today price gold £1,570 went up. Just gonna do a quick check how much we would actually pay for the gold coin if you would just buy one, which I haven't recently, to be honest with you. I haven't. So I was buying more Bitcoin. But I haven't bought any coins at all. So yeah, for 1 ounce of gold Britannia today, you would pay £1,695. So it's going up. I bought mine. The last one I bought was about 1,500, as I mentioned before. So it went up. But now, let's go and check the price for Bitcoin and see what's going on there, because it's more interesting than gold and silver at the moment, to be honest with you. So Bitcoin, here we go. So the price for the Bitcoin today is £16,937. Okay, within 24 hours it went up £198.16. So, well, today, as you can see, is going now onto the side. But look at this. Within a week, it went up from 14,000 to obviously 16,937 pounds, less than 13,000. So that's the beauty of Bitcoin. Okay, so let's check the couple weeks ago when we checked the price for the Bitcoin. Here we go. So when we check the price for the Bitcoin couple weeks ago, well, that was as you can see here, that was the 31st of December. All right, today is the 15th January, a couple weeks ago. So it was a 13,691 pound a couple weeks ago. Today, 2 weeks later, 16,943. So it almost went up 3,000 pounds. Oh, something what's going on here? Oh dear, I mixed it up now. I hope you don't mind this, guys. Anyway, it went up. It went up 3,000 pounds. So comparing this to the gold, obviously, you know, I was explaining this to you before. Gold is good as investment for the very long term. Okay, it's I buy gold myself. If you are thinking to keep the value of your money for the next 5 years or 10, 20 years, whatever, it's gold and silver. I would recommend. If you are thinking of making actually the money, but again it's risky, I would say Bitcoin. Okay, I understand Bitcoin went up in the last 2 weeks, but I would take it easy because I guess it's gonna go down again and then up again and down again, so don't get too excited all right, about the price of the Bitcoin. Today price for Ethereum is 1,250 pounds. So again, it went up. It did a big jump. When the last time we checked, did I say 31st one? Yeah. So when we checked the price for the Ethereum last time was 978 pounds. A couple weeks ago. Now we're seeing each other again, but with that different. It's 1250, brilliant. So it's got that big jump. There's a few things going on with Ethereum in March, but I told you before I could go into this, but I'm not the expert, and I don't really want to go in. I don't want to go this way, telling you about Fed and this and another, because I'm easy. What I believe in, what I'm trying to tell you is, what I believe in you is, if you actually thinking of investing the money, it should be straight thinking. I have so much to spend and I have so much to lose, okay? And as more as you read and as more time you spend about to find out what actually might happen, what did happen yesterday, what might happen tomorrow. Of course, we should know, but not that way, because as more as you know, as more as you read, then as more you think you are better and better, and you invest more only because you think you know more. And that's the problem, I think it is, with many people who actually spend more when they should. That's why it's so difficult to tell you what I'm trying to say. But what I'm actually trying to say is, I just watch the price. For me, it's simple. I watch the price. Low price, I'm buy. High price, I'm start to sell. Okay. What we need to know is Bitcoin, Ethereum have, like a cycle every 4 years. Now it's supposed to be, and again, it's supposed to be a time when Bitcoin actually is supposed to going up. Okay, so, and we supposed to be on the very bottom. If we are brilliant, that means from now on it's gonna go up, and then it's good time to buy. If we not, well, obviously we not, and it might go down. But if it's gonna go down, then we might buy more. What I'm just trying to say is, buy when it's low, sell when it's high. If you have no money and you would shake and check the price every hour, just don't buy, because you actually might buy you actually might lose this money. Bitcoin might not survive. I don't think it will, but it might not survive. Ethereum is much more risky because it's a shit coin, so it might be a well, again, I don't want to get into the details, but it might be approved being like a security, which means it would just lose half in the value. So it's difficult, but like I was explaining before, from my opinion, Ethereum today is about 54% of his high. All right, so that means it should cost now at least like £5,000, for example. Well, it should go into like £5,000 easy. It might go less and more again, but where it's going, and also it's so many things which actually affect the Ethereum and affect the Bitcoin that, I mean, it's like a lottery, okay? It's like a roulette. So yes, if you got money to invest and you think, and you cannot afford to lose that money, just don't buy. I think today Bitcoin is one of the biggest opportunity we have in these days. I don't think any property or any silver, gold, land, any stock market will give you that return what actually Bitcoin might give you. But again, it's very risky. Okay, I believe 2023 is a time to buy Bitcoin. Okay, because in the next 2 years, I think Bitcoin is gonna rocket up. Hopefully, Ethereum as well. All right, and if Ethereum will go up, I think it's gonna go up much more higher than Bitcoin himself. So Ethereum actually might give you better return than Bitcoin, but with that difference that this is more risky than Bitcoin. So anyway, as always I talk too much, and then as more as I want to tell you guys, is more I'm losing my subject. Today price for the Ethereum £1,250 18 pence. Bitcoin again 16,940. As you can see, within a month time, within a few weeks, it rocket up. What's gonna happen? I'm really interested. I think it might just go down in the next few weeks, or again, then probably go up again and do that kind of things. But is it good time to buy? Yes, it's still a good time to buy, because this price, it's nothing, okay, for Bitcoin. It's nothing for Bitcoin. So it is still good time to buy. Same as the Ethereum, that price we have in today, it's nothing. I used to buy Ethereum for 1,400 quid. I shouldn't say that, because then you should say, oh, so why am I supposed to listen to this guy if this guy used to buy Ethereum for 1,400 quid? But £1,400 was still a good price. I've been buying Ethereum for 900, 800 pounds. So yeah, and I will probably buy some more today for 1,250, but that's me. And don't follow me, because you have to do your own research. Right guys, thank you for having me today. As again, pop in on my channel, you might find some interesting movies, something you might actually learn. How much time I spend on these, it's whatever I do, literally I'm doing for you guys. So I would appreciate if you just pop in and spend some time with me on my channel. I wish you a good week. I will probably see you during the week again. I know it's been like a couple weeks since I've been the last time, but yeah, I'm gonna try to pop in more often. So have a good weekend, and thank you for having me today. See you later.